the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
That wasn't turned on. That's why. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Yep, that helped. Alright. And then while I'm waiting for the stream to do its thing... I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. There it is. Alright, chat's back up. Okay. A little bit of that. There we go. Drop in a little bit of moisture. And I'm going to turn off the heat just for a moment. I guess once Sasquatch is in, I will go from there. Alright, come over here.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Alright.
Broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Okay, let's see.
When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections.
All right.
So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
All right. And now I let the meat rest. Okay. So, let's see. I have recently learned many a thing. One of those things is... apparently you can get flaws by doing dumb shit, like staring at the sun for too long. So I've got to see this for myself. Okay, staring directly at the sun. What could possibly go wrong? Why is this actually a thing? I thought that was a joke. You can't help but stare at the gentle glow of Arcadia's stars. Your eyesight has been permanently damaged, increasing the spread of your ranged weapons, but you create a lasting connection with daylight. Warning, one selected flaw cannot be removed. Permanently damage your vision. 100% weapon spread. But you continuously regain health while it's daylight. Okay, cool. So I could have, like, no chance of ever hitting my target. But I heal so long as the sun is up. I'm gonna reject. Sasquatch, if you're there, can you do me a favor and look up all the flaws and make sure it's, like, up to date? If you're not there, I don't blame you. But yeah, apparently this is a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reject. I need. This is a game where I need my range. No, I wasn't expecting to atomize it. Okay.
Prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Anti's Choice. Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
There are so many reasons to shop for Anti's Choice products.
Oh no, you're fine. There's more flaws. That's the problem. So there's a bunch of flaws apparently. I don't know details, and I thought staring at the sun was a made-up one because, like, what game purposely makes it so that if you stare at the sun for too long, you literally go blind? Like, I'm not even sure if I can trigger it again. Maybe I can. That's true. It does sound like a Red Dead Redemption thing. Yeah. It kind of is, yeah. Like, if you play the single-player version, you can actually buy and sell horses. In the multiplayer, they had to turn that off because people were just gathering a bunch of horses and selling them to make all their money. Like, they literally did what what ranchers did in real life, which is damn near hunt horses into extinction for profit. Granted, as far as I know, they weren't native to America until settlers. I think settlers also tried camels first. But yeah, Sasquatch, if you can look up some stuff, try and find some ones that sound interesting. Preferably something with a perk as well. Wait, what's this one? Okay. Okay, so I can have different reputations with different groups. Okay, traits. I'm sickly, so I have bad health and toxic threshold. Better critical chance. And then I have a chance of when I craft stuff to create a bonus. Because, you know, creating extra ammo always sounds like a good idea. Create arrows? Oh, I made 2. Cool. Also, I hate the fact that I played Oblivion, or not Oblivion, Morrowind for so long that any open world game, like, I constantly, like, look towards the sky now because of those fucking, like, pterodactyl motherfuckers.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
Yeah.
Far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the protectorate.
Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we received, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our
Oh, this isn't considered stealing. I'm taking it.
What a novel concept. And we received
If it's not stealing, I'm happy to take it.
Paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing.
I believe it's called a
Science Adventure Quarter Evolved 6 of 10. Interesting.
exciting. And next week,
Apparently that's something special, so.
truthfully, I haven't the faintest inkling what an audit is, but sure sounds exciting. Or possibly delicious.
You have gained advanced decryption key. What? Hold up. Codex, logs. Okay. Guess that's a skill or perk. Was it an item? Maybe it was an item. Yeah, there it is. Used to open high security lockboxes. Okay. Noted. Looks suspiciously like tuna.
Here to do some fishing?
I mean, I wouldn't be against doing fishing, but why are you fishing, like, right over some rocks? Like, wouldn't that be the bear fishing area? Maybe they stare too much at the sun. Due to YouTube being YouTube, I'll send them on Discord so the stream doesn't get flagged. That's fair.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Or some such.
Also, how do I make you a moderator? Add as moderator. There we go. And you're a managing moderator, so you're actually able to like block certain words and stuff like that. I remember the time where we blocked like some random fucking word. I think it was that, and it literally just like anytime someone would say that, it would like star out, and people are like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, someone did get upset about it. Okay, I remember we also had like some journal quest thing. Oh, skills and reputation. Yep, I already did that. Okay, quest. Acquire keys to unlock lockboxes. Okay, we've already got that. Ministry of Accuracy. Okay, so that should show up on our map now. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're going backwards now. Also, if anybody else is tuning into this stream for whatever ungodly reason, maybe you enjoy my dry, weird sense of humor and my awkwardness. In which case, what the fuck are you doing here? Go watch Markiplier Tears of Grace. I can't even monetize. But, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fuck around and find out, just so you know.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. Might forget that.
I also managed to, oh. God, my shot is awful. I don't know why I'm wasting ammunition on rodents. Was it worth it? Probably not. Was it a good thing to do? Probably not. Will I do it again? Maybe. Why? Because it's a video game. Video games, thankfully, have no consequences. Oh, stealth grass. Oh. Okay, noted.
VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system.
A profit safari. What the fuck?
Management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Liftoff Laxative. And ready to waste it on your command.
Nice. Oh.
I'm on Dorado.
Let's get them over with!
My aim really needs work.
Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, noted.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Wow, I was not expecting this many enemies for an early quest.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
There we go.
Estimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skip with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? A Arachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of... That 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off
A cup of dehydrated water.
that, I raise a glass of Spectrum Red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Oh.
Next up, something else. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I need lockpicking 3. Damn. Well, I guess I'm coming back here at some point. Maybe. I'm about to level up too, so that's nice. I don't know if you sent anything. Oh, something was sent to Discord. Okay, give me a second here. Let's see. Foot and mouth. Oh, that sounds about accurate for me. Which gives you 15 experience from all sources, but all dialogue options become randomized. Oh, God. Anger management, 15 attack power bonus, but you take 50% more damage while blocking. That sounds about right. I almost never block anyways. Drug addiction. While reduces toxin damage by 40%, but healing effects are reduced by 20%. Okay. Teetotaler, or Taylor. Oh, 1 second.
Fastest way forward is through!
There we go. And then Treacherous, which boosts sneak attack damage by 100% and energy awareness depletion by 50, but also reduces your base health by 25. I would definitely go with Treacherous. Why? Because I have no self-preservation. Okay. Oh. Interesting. What's that on? Yep, those are in fact bread worms. Ugh. Alright, noted. I really need a silencer for this gun.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, Automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
Know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Entrails, scrap organs, salt,
All right.
nanopeels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination. Crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And butter extra bar to share.
Oh, that's the robot, isn't it? Yep, it is. Okay.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
I think his pal is dead. It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad his business partner in Fairfield will be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Oh.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Wow, he's a corporate shell. How can I help?
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
Okay, grab the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, bring it to you. Gotcha.
Exactly!
Alright, I'm on it.
Thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation.
Okay, I need your boots. Okay, well now I can continuously jump. Also, I have a skill point. What do I want to put into? That would only give me lockpicking 2, but...
What is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a
I needed lockpicking 3 for that one, so we're gonna get 3 in lockpicking. Hey! I can now open that one lockbox.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Upward and onward. I consider this song a real stand-up number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Alright, alley-oop. Ooh, what's this? Oh. I got... Oh, this is not getting well. Okay. Hey, it ended well. I'll take it. I don't like stuff like this when there's actual consequences. Alright.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rutamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
I'd collect it if I could, but I put all my points into lockpicking because I'm stupid.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Okay. Alley-oop. There we go. Flywheel? I don't even know what flywheel. Shite. All right.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Okay, let's build you guys out.
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Alrighty then. Before I bail you guys out, I'm just gonna steal all your guys' loose hanging, everything. Because if it ain't nailed down and ain't marked as stealing, it belongs to me. Oh, if I had the trait Brilliant, I could. Okay, well, interesting. Here you guys go. This won't end terribly at all, right? Ooh. You know, maybe I should have tried to loot the body that was stuck in the gears before I lowered the platform. But, hey, you know.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Right.
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
I mean, fair. Hey, free helmet that lets me, identify... Oh. Okay, so rain scanner. Interesting.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do any cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
Well, I was able to do that, and I was actually kind of hoping that was going to help me identify plants I could work with, but hey, weak points is not a bad thing. Also, stealing all their snacks are always welcome. Alright, back on to killing robots. Oh, did I already complete it? Okay, maybe I need Hey. Disabled. Why is it disabled? Oh, because it needs repair. Well, I'm gonna make a loop around so I can get that piece of loot that I found earlier. And then I'll go back and turn in this quest. Because let's face it, if I don't grab it this time, next time I stream, I will entirely have forgotten it even exists. Dear friends and esteemed companions, goodbye letter. As of late, I've come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Ah, noted. I can attend to a garden, but I could not imagine running a full-on farm. I would lose my loving shit. Heck, I can barely do it in video games. And I grow bored of it rather quickly. Now, mining, I enjoy mining. Even in real life, like, if there weren't permits involved, I would happily take myself to a stone wall and just start digging. Which is funny because my coworkers have also stated the fact that because of my stature and my weird, like, proportioned limbs, that I am a stereotypical dwarf. Not as in small person, but as in someone you'd find walking around the mines. And we all had to chuckle. Ooh, bandolier uniform. Shock rod. Bypass shunt. What do I have for armor now? Let's see. Ignore incoming damage while below. Ooh, okay, what's my current one? C to compare. There we go. Okay, so it would be less evasion, or no, more evasion chance, better combat sprint, but damage reduction would be lower, and combat sprint would be better. Okay. I think this one's better. It also looks better because I enjoy proper pants. There we go. Go turn this, and then go grab my food, which is probably done resting.
Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I also don't remember what that other effect of mine is. Okay, explosive grenade, distract. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so wait, no, that's my G and S. What's the other thing? I think it's like a gadget of some kind. Okay, might just be easier to... Oh, right, that's for getting rid of bodies. Right. Entirely forgot about that.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
I hate the fact that my immediate instinct upon seeing something floating in the air is to shoot it. Also, doesn't that vaguely look like the Futurama ship? Just saying. All right. Turn in completed bounty. Turn in drone swarm. Okay. Now I have a little bit more money.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold idea.
All right, we'll look through our quests here in just a moment. First things first. Food. Oh. Oh, my steak just leaked a little bit more than I thought it would. It's fine. It's all still on the cutting board, thankfully. Because they were almost in the juice.
Why weren't they in the cupboard?
Because I had moved them because they were on one of the shelves. Because I'm dumb. All right. Why am I listening to a song about compounding interest loans? I get this game is all about fighting corporations and, you know, the damnation of humanity, but goddamn, like... I mean, granted, you can also side with companies in this game, but why would you do that?
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and
Sliced bread worm. Which means they actually treat those worms like meals. Ugh.
Valued underlings, your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't
Wow.
exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy.
Wow.
Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no hull-side office with an Elysium view. Wear
Let's
something
see.
nice and solvent-proof for your new
Well, we've got a
role
couple of
as
lockbox
executive
keys. Let's
drainage manager in recreant reclamations and artificial additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic
dress for the job you have.
for antis
Jeez.
management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Fair. Yeah, what happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, He kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. Not sure he'd see it that way. Not anymore. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Jeez.
Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Jeez.
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Okay, let's go see an old
Much
friend.
Appreciate it, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Well, sounds like we got a guy to pick or visit. There we go. Continue.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
Jesus.
Much in this delicious cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made
Turning factory runoff into an artificial sweetener. It sounds about as corporate as you can get.
Right. Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Then again, I can't say too much. A lot of the parts we have today, some of them were very much runoff products from other things. So,
Unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making... That's acquaintance.
this is probably for a quest. I'll come back to it later.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's choice ain't liable for a raptidon base.
Careful of friendly fire if you had...
Friendly fire, noted.
472 means they're gonna fill anything.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Homicidal, irritable employee.
Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing. Any little thing, I swear, and...
And I'll take care of it, Commander.
I probably should have self-killed him.
Look at a few courts low, Commander. Commander, watch your vitals.
Drug crash. Overuse of the inhaler causes you to experience drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. Alright. So,
Commander.
Here
Just
we
say
go
when.
again.
Got some bad company.
wonder when my last save was. Oh! That worked out fantastically.
Hostiles near.
Give the order and...
Noted.
Hostiles.
Interesting. Noted.
Hello? Hello?
Ready to take the heat off. Commander, watch your vitals.
I'm probably not strong enough to take on this area yet. Noted.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, that's a mistake. Noted.
Ready to waste him.
Run.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
Stranger danger. I never would have guessed. Time to go.
Knew you had.
closed.
Rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to help for a modest service fee. Ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to unmitigated freedom is a positive one. You'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compound fracture.
And you'll find a growing population of dewy-eyed protectorate defectors just like you, who can help you. Let me
I lost track of it. Oh, there it is. Ah, you've had a better day. Dehydrated water. Everybody's favorite. Oh, that one's stealing.
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
Rift anomaly. Well, nothing says I don't care about my life like walking into a random rift anomaly. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, no. Maybe don't go into the weird time dilation. I never claimed to be smart.
Bodily trauma soon.
Huh. Well, this makes things complicated. Maximum toxicity is decreased.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander.
Noted. Oh, I'm just showing my IQ for Darwinism awards. Will I do this stuff in real life? No. I'm actually intelligent enough to know that going towards stuff I don't understand on a whim is potentially deadly. Logic dictates that at bare minimum, you are to bring a stick and poke with said stick.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Noted. Oh, I can't disarm these? Oh no. I need explosive knowledge. Okay, noted. But I can at least figure out where they are.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Anti's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Nope, 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 nope.
Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the living deals driving profits, and the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless...
You there! Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters, now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers. Were it that easy. Unfortunately, I have yet to meet a single subject with the ability to choose their colleagues or family members. Matriarch forbid. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
Trial. When their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies, we may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not? And you wish to enlighten me, do you? How very astute. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight? I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Yeah, something about, like, diving into gears head first and not wanting to join the corporation. I think she's not a problem anymore.
What? How do you know this? A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true? You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Time and place, Commander. Time and place.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Don't know if I can bring said Ida, because she's kind of, well, she's dead.
This is how you climb.
Manta Pillar. We actually already have that one of those in real life. There are carnivorous caterpillars. So, that's a thing.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own run. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purpleberry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the
Where is that one? Oh, is it this right here? Well,
Right. Moving on. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more unbelievable now, like this.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke that distinguishes you from smoke? Further. Wow, that's far. It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth.
okay.
When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out.
Um. Yeah, how do I... Oh.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved, parched, or followed poor Jackson to the ground. Well, you found her. Or at least most of her. She's the brainwashed lout who opted to jump into the gears of the picker instead of living a rewarding life of self-determinism. Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion even thinking of such a thing.
Welcome
But
back.
I guess that's the benefit of being reared in a society that values our value. Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Yeah, Can I talk with you then?
You're really something else, stranger.
Thanks again for getting
Thank
us
you for
off
getting
that
us down.
literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
I don't know how I get bits of Ida to show said trooper person.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much else I can do. Like, the lady's, well, she's paced. How do I find her remains? There's...
You're really something else, stranger.
Thanks again
Thank
for
you
getting us off that
down.
literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Oh, that'll do it. Well, at least she gave me a hand in the end. Funny joke. No. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's just a light. Okay. There we go. And I'll go do this real quick. Apparently there's a quest somewhere over here. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one with the thing. Okay. Guessing I'm supposed to go up there somehow. Since I have the double jump boots, I might be able to Skyrim this shit. Oh no, there's an invisible wall. Of course there is. Games have learned from Skyrim and don't just let you weasel your way up stiff objects.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm
Sheer objects. There it is. There's the word.
hooey about all of us at Auntie's choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen.
Ready to waste it on your command.
Oh, you're a big boy. Oh shit, there's more than one. There's more than one. Hey, level up. Alright. I needed engineering for something, and I have noticed that my engineering is pretty...
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Let's do observation and engineering. Oh, it didn't take. Okay. Engineering and observation. Apply. And then perks. I get 1 perk point. Okay. Let's see. Scrapper. Ooh, that would be good. Pickpocket. Oh, because I have lock. Okay. I really want pickpocket because being able to loot people's pockets just sounds like a great thing. I could pick that up later and just get Scrapper now, but Scrapper doesn't lead to stealing. Stealing means I can't sell the products, which is half the issue. At least not yet. Once I unlock the black market, I definitely need to pick up I need to pick up thievery because, yeah, right now stealing stuff and not having any place to sell it is just awful.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I confess I'm currently cutting up food, so give me just a second. I have managed to acquiesce protein of the bovine variety. See, I can use big words too. It's not making me smarter. There we go. Oh. Clean my cutting board real quick. For the record, just for those watching, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Partially because while I have been sleeping most of the day, I am growing tired again. And I would not mind getting some good rest before tomorrow, because I have no doubt that my work is going to try to call me in a bit early. Partially because their Mondays have been rougher lately. Turn off this. Turn off this. Bovine flesh.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Sounds fun.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
It's funny, like, only half of our plates is something that's marked as stolen, and the other half isn't. Alright, deck quest is done. Let's see. Oh, you need to crash as well? Well, if you need a crash, dude, that's fine. Just let me know and I'll go ahead and end the stream, because I'm pretty sure you're the only one who's currently watching.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
Nah, they know this invasion ain't personal. It's just business. Besides, we're expanding their horizons. They've never had so many flavor options for vodka.
Flavor options for vodka.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these Protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Let's see, look at bounties. Nothing. Alright. But yeah, if you need a crash out, let me know, and we'll call it quits from there.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. Well, don't you look thirsty? Oh, what'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there.
Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
She doesn't have anything I can really use. Alright.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust
Where nature ends, we...
manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
I love 3V stuff. Also, I love the fact that apparently Auntie very much looks like Mom from freaking Futurama. What's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I understand.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
There's the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me,
I mean, at least it's not a pest in the house anymore, so we don't need it moving with us.
yeah, I don't buy that either.
Well, Sasquatch hasn't replied in a little while. Maybe he's already crashed. So I will find a safe place to end the stream and call it good. It's been an hour and a half, so it's not too bad. Mock apple.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. For a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Noted. That might be alive. Well, live is maybe not the best word. Conscious. Conscious plants are not a good thing.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying, I'm so tired, it feels like I've got 50 jobs. Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? It doesn't? I know a slew of folks missing pieces of themselves who disagree. All because they weren't bright enough to mind their own business when they clearly should have. Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so They have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly, some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Well, isn't she just delightful? Alright. Well. Yeah, since Sasquatch hasn't replied in a while, I'll go ahead and cut it off here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Hopefully you guys had a fun time. This has been an interesting game to get a hold of. Maybe next time I will do the Stare at the Sun playthrough. Nothing like melee only, because you can't shoot a gun straight because you stared at the bloody sun. Have a great night, everybody.